Hey everybody, my name is Justin and welcome to the channel. So what we're going to be doing today is actually going over quite a bit of quick overview of what I as a landlord basically just finished up. Don't really want to say an eviction, but kind of a tenancy, mutually beneficial. Overall, the apartment was left in pretty poor condition, and I was planning on remodeling the whole unit anyways, but a few things that were uncovered led to quite a bit of, one, demolition, but two, remodeling and repairing, actually a whole outside wall, everything from the roof to the floor to the exterior wall, so on and so forth. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to bring you inside, take a look at what I uncovered, the surprises, and then kind of do a journey basically through the entire process. So come on inside. So behind me is, and actually where I was just recording, is the rear porch. Overall, it is definitely not the color scheme that I am looking to keep, and you can kind of even see on the camera there, a lot of this needs to get repaired anyways. Don't mind the bowing look. It looks like the house looks crooked. It's not. It's just the camera lens. But this right here, actually right up top there, you can see where it's actually leaking. Bees have been making homes inside. Even when I remodeled this room and this unit, I found plenty of bees nests actually in the rafters. So all this needs to get taken down. There's some weird insulation slash expanding foam nonsense going in going on up there. Be interested to see what this actually looks like. But overall, the porch, even this is showing signs of a lot of wear. You have a huge separation down here, and behind me, all these pieces actually were removed from another house. Again, please don't mind the mess in the backyard. This is all trying to fix everything up right now. So if we do take a look, I said we were going inside. This all right down here, I mean, you can see that that's actually caving in. This is all debris from inside. I had to clean up a little before showing anything. And then this right here, you can see how much this is actually pulled away from the house. So this is all just a lot of rot and damage. Foundation though, I mean, stone foundation, I don't think that's going to be going anywhere. Probably gonna have to do a little bit of patching then. Underneath, well, you can see it from the inside, but there's definitely light showing. Anyways, our main culprit is this joint right here. So where that roof meets, there is water pouring right in. I mean, this whole area is just, it's just really bad shape. So you can see the whole, and when I'm pushing that, that's actually the whole wall moving. And you'll see when we get inside. All right, like I said, this is post end of tenancy. The house itself, I mean, all the holes in the walls and everything else, don't get me wrong, it wasn't a high income unit anyways, but I was hoping a little bit better results in this. Anyways, this is the focal point today. So what we have is a wall that is in complete disrepair, hence the needing the new. Right now we got a wire just holding the original stud in place. Yeah, take a look. So all this needs to come out. There's a bunch of debris down there. This, as you can see, is all just so soft. It's just dust at this point. And what we're going to be doing is taking all these walls out, removing all the drop tile ceiling, finding the actual cause of this. And I really do believe, because you can see there's new sheathing mixed with old, and fairly new, you know, joists, again, mixed with the real rough cut 2x4s. And they were in there. You could see they attached new stuff to just things that were completely rotted out and gone. There's literally nothing left of the original structure. Hopes and dreams are definitely holding up the ceiling right now. Just gonna take all this out, you know, and see what else we uncover. But this right now just turned into a more than just, you know, cleaning the place up and remodeling some sheetrock. This is really, this kind of comes down to structural work. All right, that's it for right now on the inside. So I'm gonna basically prop the camera up and let you guys kind of watch along as we start tackling this project. So enjoy. Ooh, it's gotten a bit warm. You can definitely see I'm red right now. One, it's hot, and then two, you guys who work with insulation every day, bless you guys. Honestly, I could not do it. This stuff sucks. All right. So what do we got? Definitely a lot of construction going on. I don't know if you can hear the jackhammer down the road. Let me actually close the door. Maybe eliminate some of that sound. All right, better. Okay. This is what we got. Lots of dirty, disgusting plywood, and all kind of warped too. What I did notice though, So I was kind of wrong. I was thinking that this was the old, kind of like the old plank roof. But it does look like, you know, it'd been touched before. I mean, this is a definitely a new sheet of plywood. That's very obvious. All inside here, the insulation was soaked. So there's water definitely coming in. You can't see them, but there's a bunch of ants there. Not termites, just regular black ants, whatever they're called. Yep, there's one right there. And it's wet, and then all this was dry. But this is directly, I mean, you can see the porch roof right up there. And then up here, you can see some light. You go down here, there's also some, well, yeah, there's some light right there. And there's more light coming through right up here. So overall, I mean, even that fascia just needs to get tore out and redone. And then this, so there's like half boards and full boards and just all sorts of wonky cuts. I can't really figure out what's going on here. There, you could see mice burrows in the insulation. I don't, yeah. You have the joists for the actual roof, and then they're like these. It looks like they were just you could see where like the old I don't know what the strapping is for like that the old really old, not even drywall, but was it lathe or something like that? Somebody can correct me. I'm never claimed to be a professional here. So it was definitely a room before. You see what I mean by the patterns? Excuse me, a lot of disgusting dust floating around. Yeah, I mean, it was left there and literally did nothing for years and years, and it looks like it was this one that used to go here that's been removed, but as you can see, you know, they removed it because there was nothing left for it to be even resting on. Anyways, that's funny. You can see, like, you know, they have the old 2x6 here, and then they have a 2x4 here. Just bizarre. And then the old, looks like the old 2x6 was taken out and a new 2x6 was put in. So all this I'm just going to take out, and we're just going to remove it. got a lot of, I'm just going to adjust this a little bit. I've got a lot of the wall taken out. The only one that I really need to do is the one behind me, which is the closet. That's really not my biggest concern right now. I just want to get these walls open up and actually take a look at what's going on underneath them. One of the big things that I did notice though, and so what you can see is there is a lot of deflection on that top, what is it, the rim, top sill plate, whatever you want to call it. You can see it actually crunching down on top of the door here, so that's actually a pretty sharp angle. So this is actually just weathered away, and there's probably at least 6 inches of, from probably I'd say a 6-inch drop in that one 4-foot rough section, 4 foot, 5 foot, which is right where that water has been pouring in for, I mean, really, who knows how long. So the overall, I think today did good. Obviously, just doing this by myself. It's hot as heck in here. Got all the insulation out. I got to clean up all this, and what I'm going to do next is basically remove all this carpeting. It looks like there are 2, even 3 layers of a floor, and overall it's interesting because like I was mentioning, over in this wall here, you can see the planks, then it goes down, and then this wall, there is a huge cavity from where the actual sill plate is on the foundation. I guess my biggest thing, well, really my main concern is hopefully there's no wires running underneath. I mean, I've seen, granted there's some wires here, but those are going to these boxes. There's a lot of wires in this wall. Yeah, I'm just hoping they didn't cob job that piece together, but overall pretty happy. Luckily I haven't found anything like too bad. I'm not, like, nothing is wet up here. So this is a flat roof, and then there is the house goes back a bit further, as you can tell. So the second floor, it's a high pitched roof. But the second floor starts right here. There's nothing above this one. So it doesn't have like a gutter, but it does just kind of drip down. Maybe I should add a gutter actually to it now I'm thinking about it. Just keep as much water off this roof as possible, because clearly we got some issues. So that's it for now. I'm gonna pause the video here. We'll pick back up. I gotta let the GoPro charge and clear this stuff out of the SD camera. But obviously I just want to say, obviously thank you for watching if you made it this far. If you could, like, subscribe. Just trying to grow the channel. I know this is my first video, so I'll keep it short, but this is one of the most, I don't want to say nerve-wracking, but knowing that you're going to have a bunch of people watching you and critiquing you. But I just wanted to kind of share, this story, and hopefully, well, maybe it gets monetized and kind of helps me out ever so slightly. We'll see. But don't think I'll become a big viral sensation. Anyways, I'll see you next time.
Hey, am I a mess right now? Huh? You don't like the construction, do you? Yeah. What, Bubba's? Working on the inside of this house and next door. Poor guy doesn't get a break, does he? No. No. Alright. Let's get back to work.